Why are there so many freaking help messages with the new update? I get it. I know how to fly. Well, not really, but I kind of know how to fly. And just waiting for my chat to pop up. And hey, what's up? It's me. It's Oz. I'm doing an impromptu late night fly-a-boot in the new Pelican. Where's my third-person camera? There it is. Shoo, get out of your checklist. And yeah, I think it will be it'll be fun. I have a get. I have a little flight route set up, and still just waiting for. Why is this? Why? Hello? Hello? Okay, there we go. All right, but yeah, we're in Microsoft Flight Sim. They have released a free Pelican. That's pretty cool. So, yeah, we are testing it out a bit. I did do a little bit of practice flying just to mess with audio, but and some takeoff just to kind of figure a few things out. But yeah. Oh my God. Go. Hold on. I don't even know where that is to turn those off, but I'll just live with it. Yeah, I'm actually surprised it has like a fully modeled like cockpit and stuff. And let's see. This is this heading select, altitude select, auto throttle. These are your autopilots, I guess. This I know changes flight mode from hover. This I guess is an old school like communications and nav radio system. That's kind of interesting. Shut up. Master warning, caution warning. Got a few of those when I was testing out. Anti-ice engine, windshield de-icing. Various switches. Oh yeah, cargo door. That's what I was looking for. Hey, look at that. Neato. Turn that off. Yeah. So yeah, we're just gonna fly about and have some fun with that. See if I can't power up to take off. There we go.
Tango Charlie, continue for south departure.
Alright. Sure. Air traffic control, whatever.
Mombasa Tower Delta 77, Tango Charlie, continue for south departure.
Oh, this is still in hover mode. It cannot taxi. I found that out. It controls pretty well. I mean, it's for a brick, it flies pretty good. Am I right? Haha, lamau. But it's like, you know, it doesn't seem like it has like a real aero model to it. Like it's very, very steady. It has that 26th century fly-by-wire. And I was just gonna do like a little fly around Mombasa here, and then we're gonna take it on up northwest to Voi and Savo. And if you've played Halo, you're like, hey, I know those places. Oh, I guess you might know that. But
Tango Charlie, leaving my airspace frequency change approved.
Great, thank you. Yeah, okay, great, thank you.
Mombasa Tower Delta 77, Tango Charlie frequency change.
Okay. See if I can't set this auto throttle? No. I want just like vertical speed. Vertical speed, bank limit, no. Altitude hold mode, yes. Altitude hold mode. Alright, that's the one I want. Autopilot's on. What altitude is it trying to hold me at? That is a good question. Maybe I should not have turned that on. Well, a little too much, I think. It can stall. You can overspeed it and you can overstall it. Oops, that is for sure. I have, in fact, done that while testing. Now, real-life Mombasa is much smaller than Halo Mombasa. But I figured it'd be a great place to start from. And Zanzibar is not too far away. There it is. There's Mombasa, current Mombasa in all of its glory. But I'm going to try and get on heading to fly off to... My altitude's kind of all over the place, but that's fine. We're flying a Halo spaceship. No one said this was going to be a comfortable flight, you know? Also, I kind of want to go below the cloud level to, like, see everything. What if I just drop my speed a bit? Okay, just kidding. It's a prank. Oh, I'm overspeeding, huh? Man, this thing's a little finicky. It does not like going fast, which, I mean, it's a Pelican, so I guess that makes sense. But we're just gonna cruise on down below the clouds. The nice gingerly pace. And yeah, we're gonna fly on over to Voi, which is like to the northwest of Mombasa. I think there is, in fact, a Savo highway of sorts that... There it is. There's the highway. We're going to kind of just follow that. I'm using my HOTAS for this, so... Sometimes my HOTAS gets my wrist hurting a little bit. Right now, I kind of have to, like, hold down to descend. So, I'm hoping my little baby wrists don't get too tired. Look at that. Look at that excellent flight. If I wanted to... This thing pitches up like a madman. I wonder why. Like, if I just drop my speed completely, is it still going to pitch up? It should pitch down eventually, right? Bank limit, heading select. I turn vertical speed on? Will that even out? Or am I going down? I'm going down. Oh, I'd be going down. I don't know much about autopilot modes. I usually don't play this game with them. I'm in the camp of like, hey, why don't I just try to fly this normally? Speed mock. I don't even know what that means. Oops. Nope. Nope. Please go down. Uh-oh. What the heck? Go down. Oh, up. I've been... Okay, got it. Got it. I see the error I've made. It's alright, we're cruising. We're fine. This thing... Oops. I was looking at the wrong screen. Like, we're fine. Look at it. We're just cruising. Nice and, majestic. But, I am curious why we're, like, constantly pitched up. Synthetic vision view. Oh, cool. Oh, synthetic. Yeah, I got it. And this has a really cool, like, cockpit. But this whole area in the Halo games is eventually where the big portal to the Ark is, between here and Voy. Voy being on the northern edge, Mombasa being, oh god, sort of the southern edge. Taxi lights. I'm assuming all these computer buttons don't work, but that's fine. If I increase speed, because we are descending. But if I increase speed, we should start gaining altitude, right? Or at least leveling out. Perfect. But yeah, here's the beautiful African savanna. And then after Voy, we're going to swing by Savo. And after Savo, we're going to swing by Mount Kilimanjaro, which is like over there somewhere. And this is in real time, so if you were to watch this live on the Kawaii guys on Twitch, this is the current weather and day over in Kenya. A lovely day of scattered clouds and sunshine. And barometric pressure of 29.92. It's so weird. Yeah. What if I could turn auto? What if I turn auto throttle on? Will we start like just leveling out? Yeah, there we go. We sort of level out. Still a little too high, but that's okay. Let's oh, altitude hold. Yeah, I should probably turn that on too. Okay, hold on. Why are we going down? Why are we going down? I mean, I wanted to, but... Let's see. What else is there in here? Alright, we're leveling out. Starter button, which we were already started, so we didn't have to do a parking brake. Inoperative. Various doodads and switches. I can't but help but notice that we're going down. So maybe we should pull up a bit and increase engine speed. How about that? How about just a nice increase of engine speed? Although 2,000 feet is kind of a nice little... Can't help but notice still going down. I'm going to turn auto throttle off and see if maybe that's why. Why? There we go. Well, at least not going down anymore. Truly, I'm not sure why we were to begin with, but should level out at least. I think it acts so weird sometimes. With its pitch and speed and all that. That's alright. Well, the whole point of this is to figure out why and how this thing works. Although I would like to stay below 4,000. Where the clouds are. Like a nice 2,000 feet would be great. And it is a long way between Mombasa and Voi. Although, I do expect the flight to probably be around 2-ish hours. So, not too bad. You look at that, I'm not even touching the stick, and it's just like, wants to rocket to the moon. I don't think I have any autopilot on. Well, I just turned that on, but battery. Hoping altitude hold mode will... Maybe it just has a lot of juice to it. Like I gotta lay back on the throttle even more. That might be it. I mean, I did overspeed it by just literally cranking it to max when I was testing it, so maybe it just has a lot of power. Come on now. Come on now. Just level out. God. Yeah, good enough, I guess. Can't help but notice we're still dropping. Being so fussy. Well, I am kind of wanting to maneuver a bit to get closer to the line, and then I can just pop it into heading mode. That should work, right? If we reduce speed... This thing's hard to maintain its altitude. Probably an autopilot mode that I could use to do so more successfully, but... Now, I'm going to attempt a vertical landing on Mount Kilimanjaro once we get there, but we got some time. There we go. All right, we're kind of like level-ish. All right, as soon as I say that, we start going up. Like the real level is at 10 degrees. Or like here. Like 5 degrees, kind of. It always wants to be 5 degrees up. You know, this does look like a location where there would be a portal to the Ark. Just in the middle of kind of nowhere. Oh. Oh, I'm a little off course, and I'm kind of low. That's right. That's decent enough. Now, in theory, if I let go of the stick... no. What are you doing? What are you doing? Ow! Alright. Heading mode, I have not set it correctly. So, it does not want to work that way. But that's fine. We'll just do it manually. Like I said, I have no idea how autopilot modes work, really. But that's fine. I guess it kind of has like a default... I don't know. It has a default little bend to it, so maybe that's why it wants to always stay in 5 degrees up. I think my thrust is too high. I feel like there is an auto throttle, but all right. Can't help but notice crashing. Hey, there's Voy Airport. That's our next little waypoint. Auto throttle off. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh. Like a glove. Hold on. Oh, hold on. Wait. Oh. Whoa, there we go. We're covered. We're covered. We're fine. Goodness. Then in hover mode, if I go like this. Yeah, I know landing gear is down. Hush. Why don't we get up higher before I switch modes? Whoa! Could it be that my mouse is like... The reason why it's pitching up so much is just because of my mouse? No, it's not. I think I just have a lot of thrust. I have that 26th century thrust to weight ratio. We're losing some altitude, but that's fine. That's fine. Let's see, can I see Mount Kilimanjaro from here? Not really. Oh, okay. Hey, Master Alarm. Overspeed. Got it. Got it. Got it. Got it. Got it. Got it. All right. Well, there's Voi Airport. I'm gonna bank and continue on a little flight path. While being Voi Airport, I wonder if it is also Voi, like the town of Voi. I don't know. You would think, but who knows? Ah, thank you for the follow. Oh! I was looking at Twitch. Wait. We're just gonna gently cheese it. I think it's hard to balance to keep it not from losing massive amounts of altitude or gaining massive amounts of altitude. Oh, well, there's Voi. I guess Voi Airport is not part of Voi, which... I know, it's really neato. I just wish I flew it better. But I guess that's what Spartan training's for. There's Voi. And from Voi, we take a slight detour. Oh my goodness, my vertical speed, I'm dropping like a rock. From Voi, we'll take a slight detour and fly over the Tsavo National Preserve. On to Kilimanjaro, and then on to Zanzibar. Although maybe I should practice my vertical landing on Voi. Because I want to do a vertical landing on Kilimanjaro, but maybe there's some sort of like hiccups to it that I am unaware of, and that this is a very squirrely machine. I don't think this has any flaps. Maybe that's why it's so prone to pitching up and down. Or is there like a... I don't think there's any form of trim or anything like that either. Static vision view, camera view. That might be beneficial when landing. You know, Voi in the modern day looks a lot different than Voi in Halo. Less scarabs and fallen space elevators. We're gonna tease it. I guess this isn't an airport. This is just the town of Voy. Overspeed? Come on now. And I should be good to just switch into hover mode, I think. I'm going to put it down right here. I'm hoping this... You know, I've taken off with this. I have not landed this. So, well, early on the stream we can count that as a landing. It definitely touched the ground. Alright, maybe a little rough, but... Oh, nope, stay on the ground. What was the thing to... Oh, you know what? Maybe this would help. Maybe I realize why it's being so fussy. Maybe the landing gear might help. There we go. So much better. What's the thing? There's one of these. Cargo door. Perfect. We actually landed kind of close to where I wanted to, too. Excellent. Map view. Where do I go from here? Alright, when we land on Kilimanjaro, first thing to remember, landing gear down. Have I put my landing gear up? No. And I should also close that door. Where were you? There we go. Alright, from Voy, rotate. That's them. Perfect. I'll engage flight mode and begin to climb because I don't want to hit that mountain. Ugh. And this should take us over the Savo Reserve. Never looked at what's above me. Oh, it's just more cockpit. Probably afford to lose some power. I want to try to stay out of the clouds. Admire the breathtaking views of Kenya. Oh, overspeed. Aha. The engines on this are so powerful. I'm not anywhere near full speed, or full power either. This entire stream I've just been going from 0 to half. And everything in between. This would be cool to have like a heads-up display though, but let's see, if I'm going 15 degrees, still going northwest. It's not until I hit, I guess, the middle of the Savo Reserve that I'll start going southwest to get to Kilimanjaro. Yeah, I think that's how it works. Oh, my vertical speed. It's so low, but I'm also still 4,000 feet above the ground. Actually, I think G&D is like ground altitude. Like it's got ground radar, altimeter. Maybe. I would expect a 26th century dropship to have radar altimeter. Yeah, overspeed. This would be a very cool landscape to fly over in real life. Oops. I don't need to be that close to it. Come on now. Overspeed, really? Gosh, I'm getting all gunky. I don't know why. Ah, there's the turn, I think. It's either going to turn us, eventually going southwest. So this must be then the middle of the Savo Reserve, which is the beginning of Savo Highway, meaning Crow's Nest. Must be around here somewhere. I know, overspeed. Really? Overspeed still? Actually kind of curious to see what G&D on that means, if it's the ground, if it's like a radar altimeter. So that's kind of why I'm flying over this mountain. It looks like it. I think it is in fact a radar altimeter. That's pretty handy. Very nifty. And from here, yeah, we're going southwest. Yeah, southwest. Got my cardinal directions for a second. I think I just need to learn to fight the stick on this constantly. Or figure out how to actually implement the autopilot. But without flaps or trim, it just means I gotta work out my wrists a bit with my HOTAS. I think, is that... Well, I can't really see it with the clouds, but on the... whatever, the visual... What did it call that? Synthetic vision view. I think that might be Mount Kilimanjaro. Trying to think of what other places would be a good place to fly around for a second flight of the Pelican. That thematically matches Halo. Maybe somewhere in the Pacific Northwest, because Installation 4 looks very Pacific Northwest-ish. Oh, hello, XBD Wretch Slayer. Sorry, I don't know why it took me so long to spell out your name. Yeah, we're just flying our little Pelican around the African savannah. Trying to get a handle for it. It's a little squirrely, not gonna lie, but that's alright. It has a lot of thrust. It is, in fact, a dropship. I would expect anything that's supposed to be able to carry like a Scorpion tank should, in fact, have a lot of thrust. Carry a Scorpion tank to and from space. Yeah, that must be Mount Kilimanjaro in front of us. It's covered in clouds, but... I mean, I guess it must be. It's at least a mountain. But I'll see if our flight plan has us starting to turn up there. Woo. A little close to the ground. Yeah, sadly, with the max altitude, I can't actually take it to space, which, you know, I'll take that concession. I understand. Although I'm thinking, probably not this week, but next week. Speaking of space, they have the Dark Star added from the Top Gun movie, which I have yet to see, but adding a high-altitude hypersonic plane means that for the longest time, I've been wanting to do a flight from the western United States to Japan in real time. However, with like a 747, that's like 11 to 12 hours, and that's a little extreme at the moment. But with the Dark Star going at hypersonic speeds, it's going to be like 2 hours, which is very doable. So I'm thinking maybe next week I'll do a Dark Star flight from western United States to Japan. And then at some point, that plane apparently is also very good at getting the Fly Around the World achievement. Shocker, because you can... Whoa! You can do Mach 10 around the world in a handful of hours. And I've always wanted to fly something that, even digitally, I've wanted to digitally fly something that went very fast and very high. I think we maybe have passed the border of Kenya and are in... Oh, I feel super bad. LA to England in 1 hour and 45 minutes? That's pretty good. Is it Nairobi? No, Nairobi is a city. Shoot. Nambia? Dang it. Where's Mount Kilimanjaro? I feel bad. It's... I had the map up earlier. Either way, I don't think we're in Kenya anymore. I don't think this is Mount Kilimanjaro. It seems too flat. Oh no, it is. Maybe it's just mostly hidden by the clouds. I can see the flight plan deviating back down south towards Zanzibar from here. Maybe it's Nambia? Dang it. I should have looked up what country Mount Kilimanjaro is in. Yeah, I just need to, I have yet to look at the Dark Star. Like, actually, I mean, I've looked at it, but I haven't really played around with it much. Actually getting my hands on it, but that will probably be this week's task, and then next week doing a flight to cross the Pacific. Okay, now it looks a lot more like Mount Kilimanjaro. The closer we get. I want to see if I can follow this river. It looks like this river has a little canyon. And kind of just want to see if I can fly through it. I'm not too familiar with Mount Kilimanjaro's geography to see how far that canyon may or may not go, but we shall see. Now I know it looks like I'm plummeting to the ground, but actually the ground is plummeting towards me. Alright, this is actually, I think I probably should have gotten way more vertical speed for this. See if I can't put it into vertical mode and then just punch it just straight up. I guess I could fly along the river just in vertical mode. It's a bit of cheating, but that's alright. Camera view. I've been adding a lot of really cool DLC to Microsoft Flight Sim for free. Like, I didn't even, until relatively recently, know they added the F-18, and then they have all the cool Top Gun stuff. And the Pelican that they just added a couple days ago out of the blue. To be like, hey, here it is. think at some point, to do the Top Gun challenges, I'm going to need to map that afterburner button to my HOTAS somewhere. Because I know for the Pelican, I believe the afterburner button is the one that switches between flight and vertical mode. And there's luckily a switch just right in front of the pilot chair that does it too, but... There's the mountain sort of proper. I'm gonna see if we can't just fly over to there. Also, the prospect of this Pelican like flight model makes me excited for some modding, because you could probably mod all kinds of stuff to have the same sort of vertical takeoff, landing, and all that of the Pelican from all kinds of stuff. Man, we do not move very fast in vertical mode, do we? If I were to just... Surely I won't stall, right? Okay, cool, thanks. I think we're gonna touch down just right over here. And not to repeat the mistake I had before, landing feet's down. Oof. Alright, a little rough, but hey, we made it. Everyone you walk away from, right? And there you go. Landed on Mount Kilimanjaro. Oh, wait, my frame rate does not like it up here. My frames. Oh no. It's like the coast from Tomb Raider 2. Pretty sure that was Kilimanjaro that they went to. Alright, I'm gonna get away from this frame trap, and we're gonna fly on south to Zanzibar. Oh my goodness. It does not like being up here. Oh no, my frames. Oh goodness. Come on, just take the landing gear in. Perfect. to get the heck out of here. Before my GPU catches on fire, I guess. Ah, it's probably RAM, actually, because I do have OBS open and all that, but... Either way, this mountain is cursed. And then, it's just a nice, long, even flight. Just a straight on line down to Zanzibar, where we'll end our journey. I think Mount Kilimanjaro is in Nambia. I don't know why I keep wanting to say Nairobi, although that is the capital of Kenya, I think. And considering we just came from there, maybe that's why. Yeah. Overspeed, I know. Come on now, you cannot still be overspeeding. You're lying to me. There we go. Oh! I did not realize that was a thing, so if I, Oh! That's really cool. I could put it down, like, straight 90 degrees. Neat. Dome lights. Groves. Taxi lights. Navigational radio. CD-ROM player. What does it do? Huh. Oh, you know what? Hold on. I did hear there was a way you could play the Halo theme, and maybe that's it, but I do have music turned all the way down, I believe. No, I don't. Oh, no, I do. Just because I really am not a fan of the, Yeah! That's so bad. That's the coolest feature of this thing. That's so... That's super cool. I was gonna say that's so stupid, but it's kind of dumb in like a cool way. Cannot believe this DLC is free. Amazing. Need to make sure I don't fly into the ground while I'm trying to respond to a Discord message. Perfect. That is super neat. Honestly, every DLC plane from an existing property should have that. I mean, not the Halo music, but, you know, just... Like, if I can't play Highway to the Danger Zone and the Dark Star, then what's the point? This rules. Ba ba ba. Do 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 do. Ba da 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 da. I see, this is perfect because it's actually kind of a long way to Zanzibar. Well, not a long way, but like it's a clip to get to Zanzibar. Once we see the coast, we'll know that we're close. I assume in like this area of Nambia, I'm just gonna assume it's Nambia since I haven't been able to check. But I feel like this is where Chief falls in Halo 3. It's a lot greener than Savo and the area over there. I don't know if it's possible to overspeed it at half just flying level. Like, pitching down, I can kind of understand, right? But, like, can I overspeed it just going half thrust at level flight? Doesn't look like it. Good. Because there's not a whole lot going on between here and Zanzibar, so if I can thrust it out and kind of get some speed, that'd be pretty cool. Actually, why don't we use this opportunity to just... Oh, okay, just kidding. Haha. Actually, if I pitch up... Come on, you're not overspeeding still. Ridiculous. Oh, cool. And when you go outside the craft, it's still... Oh, why's my trim set to... There is trim on this, and it's not where I want it to be. Huh. Weird. That's probably why it's been pitching up this whole time. I don't know what I would have done to adjust to the trim like that, but... see if we can just stay below this cloud ceiling here. Oh goodness, that's loud. And it looks like it has, like... I was gonna say it has, like, ILS, but... considering it lands horizontally, or vertically, I should say. That'd be kind of weird. Now, we're just gonna take this opportunity to enjoy the view of everything. And see if we can't crank thrust to full. Oh, we are at full thrust. Oh, airspeed's going fast. I can't crank it to full. Da-da-da-da, da-da-da-do, do-do-do-do. Alright. So here's what I'm gonna do. We're going to redo the flight, sort of, just from Mombasa to Zanzibar. Much shorter flight. Damn. The Pelicans got thrust. Set as departure. And what is Zanzibar? Just down here. Set as arrival. Now we're just gonna fly that. Oh. Well, it's good to know that you can, in fact, overspeed yourself just by putting it at full. Well, it gives me time to drink. As in, like, hydrate, not like an alcoholic beverage. Although that is an option. Though I don't think the UNSC would look kindly on drinking while flying the Pelican. Come on. It doesn't take that long to load the world. Relax. Alright. Yes, parking brake is in fact engaged. I know. Alright. Well, now that I know what this does, we must activate it on the flight. Set to... Perfect. Whoa! That was weird. There's a bit of a dead zone on my stick.
Tango Charlie, continue for south departure.
Oh yeah. Silence.
Tango Charlie, leaving my airspace frequency change approved.
Mombasa Tower Delta 77, Tango Charlie frequency change.
Whoop. There we go. That's the view I'm trying to get. How did I set my trim to 15%? That's what I want to know. How did I set my trim to 15%, and how do I stop it? I guess it's trims at -5 now, but how did that happen? Oh, but I just sounded like I turned something off. I'm sure it's fine. Yeah, it definitely sounded like I turned something off, but it sounds like it's back on now, so that's good. Alright, I'm not gonna I'm not gonna argue with the overspeed warning this time. You can, in fact, kill yourself with the overspeed. Good to know. And it's just a brief little hop across the pond to, Zanzibar. After Zanzibar. Ba-ba-ba. But hey, if anyone's still watching, or if you're watching the VOD, or if you're watching this at any point in the distant future after the fall of humanity, and you're some sort of alien archaeologist. Whatever. This week we're also playing Ace Combat, so you know, if you're watching this and you like planes, you know what's got planes in it? Ace Combat. It's all about it. It loves planes, all kinds. Experimental drone stealth craft. All about that kind of stuff. Ba, 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 ba. Oh, right. Is there a weather mode terrain? Oh, cool. Navigation aids. Airport? Does that just show airports? It does. Neato. But what was I looking for over here? There we go. Now, I wish I knew how I adjusted trim, because it would be nice to be able to adjust trim at my will. What was it? This is actually kind of a cool view. And as soon as we get out across the water, it'll be like the silent cartographer. Ba, ba, ba. Okay, good. Still on course. Gonna slightly adjust to the side here. Let's pull up just a little bit. There we go. Try to keep around 300, 400. There we go. Trying to adjust this map while not crashing into the ocean. Good enough. It will take some time to adjust and, well, not adjust. Look up some of the finer points of, like, the autopilot and all that. Do. Get a little bit of altitude here. Wonder if I... See, it's kind of like... Alright, up. What I'm trying to do is see if I can't just get my thrust to balance out lift with the angle, so I don't have to constantly pull up. Now my trim's down to -5%, and I don't know what I did to change that. Oh, so close. Almost perfectly balanced. Oh, too much. See, now it just takes off into the stratosphere. I didn't even touch the stick that much. So squirrely. Is that Zanzibar over there? Well, maybe not Zanzibar. There's another island. Yeah. Oh, we're getting closer. See if I can't... Well, one, drop below 4,000 where the clouds are. But then, like, kind of stay a little bit level. It'd definitely be better on the wrists if I can just throttle my altitude down a bit. Guess we might just have to settle for yo-yoing up and down the entire trip. I hope no one gets air sick. See, I'm not touching the stick at all. Oh, that's a little high. Like a little... high angle-wise. Is there an altitude? Oh, I've tried altitude hold mode, but Whoops. Aha. Just kidding. Perhaps if I use altitude mode, hold mode, and then just play with the throttle a bit. God, it has so much thrust. Alright, this is actually kind of working. We're just going to slowly lose some altitude here. This is definitely more comfortable on the wrists. Hey, it's kind of balanced. Nice. That means I can have a drink of water. Well, it's carbonated water, but water is water. That reminds me. Brand, my streaming partner, got some G Fuel and says that it tastes good with the sparkling water, but I haven't had it yet. But I'll just have to take his word on it until I get around to trying it. I'd be good to get down to like 2,000 feet. 2,000 meters? That's probably... Who knows? It's something. Yeah, look at now. Well, now we're getting it. We'll level flight, and definitely not over speeding. Only going like 140 knots. Come on. Now I'm losing significantly more altitude. Okay, there we go. Stabilized a bit. Stabilize back into a minor climb. And what are some of these other fuel page? Oh. Cool. Drop some airspeed once again, just to level out. Taxi lights. We don't really need those on. Select altitude. Oh. Just selected altitude. Oh, I would like you to go down. To like there. Now, if I engage auto throttle and altitude hold mode, will it just take me to 2,000 feet? And keep me though? That'd be pretty cool. Definitely going somewhere. The Pelican's definitely taking me somewhere. It kind of looks like it, maybe. What did I have this set to? 2,300. Guess we'll see if we rocket past 2,300. And bank limit. No, it looks like we yeah, we're holding it like around 2,300. Cool. Whoa. Where are we going? No, seriously, where are we going? Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Okay. Good to know. Oh. Got it. That's why it's so... That's why I did that. Understood. Well, let's get back on track, shall we? I can just yaw. Yaw, yaw, yeet. So what a heading is that? 160? Yeah, it looks like 160. So if I adjust this to... does not go to 160. Oh. I'm just being a crackhead about it, I guess. Can't help but notice we are, in fact, no longer at 2,300 feet. That's probably because I don't have auto throttle on. Alright, we'll see what happens. Alright, I don't like that. No. Just... Yeah, heading 160, right? I don't know. I don't know how this infernal machine works. It is getting a little droning, so I'm going to turn it off. Okay. Now, I just wish it would auto. Well, I guess I should probably turn auto throttle on. With altitude, heading, speed Mach. Oh. At what speed to hold it at? Got it. Turn you down. Dome light. This light? This would probably make more of a difference if it were dark, but now that would be something, a night flight in a Pelican. That's that. Oh, that's a landing gear button. I don't need the heater on. Cargo door, various other switches. Oh, that's the barometric pressure adjustment. Parking brake. It's blue. Oh, it looks like we are passing into Zanzibar. Now, will this hold at 300, I wonder? Sounds like it is. Engines do be going up to hold us in place, I think. I mean, yeah, it looks like it. Alright, cool. 2300 is a good altitude for that. What other buttons do I got down here? Engines. Fuel valve, fuel crossfeed. Oh, that's the throttle. I was like, where's the throttle? Let's see, what else do we got here? Navigational aids. TFC mode. CD-ROM drive. Floppy drive, actually. About over here. Oh! That does work. What about back here? Can I open you? Dang it. What, various radio equipment, I guess? That's the brightness. I would really like for this to work. I'm gonna give it one last shot. Okay. Hey, it looks like it worked. Maybe? What are you doing? Nope, 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 nope. Just don't do that. Whatever it was you were doing there. Why? I ask you, why heading mode? Why would you do that? I don't know. I probably have something that I need to set for heading mode to get it to work. Now, I usually don't use a lot of autopilot features, but as I've started like trying to learn the F-18, I'm like, maybe I should. Because it's kind of hard to fly that just with your normal airmanship. This is nothing. Fuel. Alright. Nav radio, I guess, I'm guessing. Kind of old school, but I guess it makes sense if you're flying to planets that there's no GPS at. Well, it looks like we've crossed into Zanzibar. Got to cross the majority of the island. That's alright, we can take a look at what Zanzibar has to offer. Navlog. It's been a while since I've actually booted up, whatever. Flight Sim. So, DLC was definitely successful in getting me to come back. Not that I was left for any particular reason, just, it's my VFO map. Cool. Let's see, is there a... Like, is there a beacon here? I kind of want to test the nav radio. The reason I, guess not. No. I wonder if it's possible to increase speed a little bit. Let auto throttle. I mean, we're gaining a little bit of altitude, but that's alright. Zanzibar is kind of a nice little island. I don't really know what else it's got going on, but seems neato. MFD brightness. Is that... Oh, yeah, okay. Got it. Got it. Huh. What about those do? Weather. Clouds. Once we get to around here, I'll probably not go this whole little loop. I'll probably just break off and land. Actually, maybe I should start to take a little bit of control of the craft and guide myself closer to the airport. Still got the auto throttle and all that on, so. Should be good. And I think the airport's just actually right over here. And then, yeah, that'll be the flight. That'll be the impromptu flying the Pelican flight. Oh. Can I turn vertical speed limit on too? And if so, does it do anything? Oh, I guess it gets rid of altitude hold. That makes sense. Oh, thank you for following. Why not crit? Why not crit indeed? We're actually approaching the end of our flight though, but we have flown from Mombasa to Zanzibar. We are just arriving in Zanzibar. Beautiful view. And we're going to do a little vertical landing on Zanzibar Airport, and then we'll probably call it from there. I think it should be right over here. But you came in a good time because it's time to pop on the landing tunes. I love this feature so much. It's great. Turn autopilot off. I guess we'll just put it down flat on the runway. Yeah. Flat on the runway. Now, I did check earlier, and this cannot taxi, so we do have to land it vertically. Welcome to Zanzibar. Just gonna tease it down a bit until we hit hover mode. Actually, we could probably just land it right here in aircraft parking, right? Sure, they don't have a problem with that. Flip it over to hover mode. Make sure about half thrust so we don't just land in this little neighborhood here. Just cruising on over. Now, how do I adjust the camera angle again? To a straight 90 down. As close to 90 as I can get. That's good enough. Oh, there's actually already planes on the parking. That's fine. I'm sure they don't mind. Oh, wait. Make sure our landing gear's out. Don't make that mistake again. Tease it back. Tease it. Perfect. Then... Hey! Ah, that's a... Wait, where'd that plane go that was parked here? Oh my god. Well, there we go. I have to say that was a pretty good finale to the flight and learning the Pelican. If you're at this point in the stream and you didn't see earlier, we flew from Mombasa to Mount Kilimanjaro over Savo and Voi and learned a lot. I'll say that. We learned a lot. But yeah, thank you for joining the stream. I'm going to call it here. Next week, probably going to attempt maybe a cross-Pacific crossing from the western U.S. to Japan and the new hypersonic jet. Maybe? We'll see. And between now and then, going to be streaming some Ace Combat. So, yeah. Anyway, thank you, and goodbye.